So you're saying it's too easy and too passive, that all you have to do is come back to awareness, your true self, which is your God self, and that you'll get what you want and things will work out the way you want it to, right? And yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And I get why that sounds fake. I get why you're suspicious, because your mind and most of our minds have been trained to believe that hard means it's worth it. Effort equals results. If I'm not doing something, then I'm wasting my time. That's what we are ingrained in our mind, right? So you hear me say rest in your true nature, or return to your God self, or awareness, or let your desires be seen through the eyes of your true nature, which is wholeness. Your mind's like, well, cool story, but that's not enough. That can't possibly be enough. I need to visualize, affirm, decide. I need to script. I need to make sure I shift my identity exactly. So you're not scared it won't work. You're scared that it's simple. It's this simple. You're scared that you've been struggling for nothing. You're scared the whole thing, the healing, the efforting, the pushing, was optional. Because if resting in awareness, your true nature, is enough, then you've already won, right? There's nothing to fix, nothing to lose, nothing to chase, nothing to become. And for the ego, your old self, that is terrifying. So it scrambles to find something to control. It thinks maybe I'm not ready yet. Maybe I didn't pause correctly. Maybe I should add just a little affirmations to be safe. But here's the truth that keeps haunting you. Every time you return to awareness, your God self, your true nature, you are home. You're not manifesting your desires from that place. You are realizing that they were never not there, meaning they were always right here. That they're simply being revealed to you. And I know you like stories. So one of my clients last year said, I sat outside and I paused, I dropped the story, I made sure I wasn't trying to make anything happen. I didn't try to visualize. I didn't even know, what state I was in. I wasn't able to name it. She just sat there and rested as the one who sees, as the one who is, and as the one who's always been aware. And within 48 hours, she got a message from someone she'd been longing to hear from for years, not because she chased it, not because she tried to manipulate reality, but because she finally let reality reflect her natural state, not her efforting state, her natural state. So let me ask you this. If you set aside momentarily the belief that says hard work equals better, you should have efforted all these years, or that if you set aside the belief of action equals proof, and if you stop feeding the idea just temporarily that you are the doer of manifestation, what is left? Just notice. Notice the stillness, the simplicity, the end of struggle. And guess what naturally arises from there? Love, money, text messages, support, ideas, movement, aligned action from your specific people, from people you didn't think could help you. But you didn't have to do anything to make them happen. You just saw clearly. You returned to who you are. And if this still feels passive, try this right now. Just for this moment. Just pause. Don't do anything. Don't try to fix anything. Whatever is here is welcome. And ask yourself, am I simply aware right now? Not what you're aware of. Are you just aware? Yes, you are. Did you have to create this awareness? Or was it already here, Notice that. Where do thoughts come from? Who is noticing these thoughts? Can I find a me who is separate from this awareness? Can I find that separation actually? You'll see that you can't. And if a desire pops in your mind, a wish, just try this. Is there anything missing in this moment without the story right here? Does this desire feel like lack or love when seen from awareness? Just notice. And here's what happens when you keep doing that. You begin to stop chasing signs. You stop refreshing your 3D and demanding proof from it. You stop doubting if you're doing it right. You stop trying to hold a state. You stop managing your mind like it's a to-do list. These are all natural consequences. And what you start is letting reality move through you, letting life unfold naturally in your favor. It's going anywhere in your favor if you see it clearly. Now you're letting your desires bloom without force. You don't need to work harder. You just need to stop imagining that being still, recognizing your true nature, not by avoiding thoughts, by seeing who's aware, who's noticing, is passive, because in reality, that stillness isn't passive. Stillness is the origin. Stillness is the source. Stillness is like the mother of all states. And from that stillness, everything moves. And no, stillness is not the absence of thought. It's the background. It's the backdrop in which all thoughts, experiences, everything arises. Like the screen is the background for the images, and without the screen, the images could not possibly exist in a movie theater or on your TV screen or your phone app. So just use these guided pause questions to come back to this recognition, this simple recognition. And you'll soon notice you're far from being passive. This is the most active, most useful thing that you can do to return to yourself. It's the highest thing that you can do because it's the highest state. It's like the mother of all states, your true nature, the umbrella of states, which is your true nature. Because all your desired experiences arise from these desired states that come from this true nature, which is stillness, God self-awareness. It has many names, the same form, right? And I know sometimes we can get stuck in our stories. And if you feel like you're looping a story and can't see past it, that's when you can work with me if you feel like it. And I will take you through a somatic experience where you have this knowing deep in your bones about who you are. And you'll be able to see through the story, not by digging through endless beliefs. We're not digging through your old beliefs. We're simply seeing what is already here, but very experientially, not motivationally. You don't need more of that motivational bullshit. You don't need more people telling you, oh, just decide, just affirm. Like, no, you don't need it. And you'll find my details in the link below. And for one-on-one, audio experience also, you'll find it below. And even for those mini courses that you can use anywhere, anytime, all experiential, you'll find them below as well. I'll see you in the comments, and I would love to hear your insights.